Hey, what's going on? Hmm, that is so weird. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? No, you're not the only one that can't sleep. I can't sleep either. I cannot sleep either. I was asleep. I don't know why my phone's doing what it's doing. It normally don't do this, but um, I couldn't sleep either. I had just got some terrible news, so I just said, well, let me just see what's going on tonight. What are you doing up? I probably will regret it in the morning. You and me both. We both gonna regret it. Mm. Well, I got some disturbing news. So I was waiting on a phone call and got it. What are you doing up though? Well, one of the mods' brother passed away. And so I was speaking to her for 2 hours. So I was already up when she called. I was up at 1 o'clock. But she's hurt. Oh, you in Cali. What time is it down there? It's gotta be what? That's okay. You know. She's gonna be okay. 140, 149. 149. Is it in the morning 149? Because where I'm at is 349. Oh, girl, you 2 hours behind us. Oh, wow. Okay. See, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning here. So it's really early. It's really early. Get me some water. So I'm the only one that's up. I'm the only one that's up. So, um, was you in the live earlier tonight at the 5 o'clock live? Well, I'm glad that you up with me. I just wanted to see was anybody else up. Usually people be up, but I don't know what's going on. What got you up? It was very interesting what the second lady spoke about the grandmother. It was. Well, see, the first lady, she was speaking about. It was interesting what she said also, because she said that there was a diaper that had duct tape on it, and somebody had took it, you know. I know that there was another person that was went on a search and they had marked some duct tape somewhere else. It was just duct tape by itself. Yeah. And and not only that, it was surprising that she had heard Dejanay herself giving the story to those girls. That was something. Trust me, that was something because she literally said what she had heard Dejanay said. And what Dejanay had told them was that the baby went in the. She said, "I know that threw me off." Yeah, yes, that the baby went in the bedroom and she shut the door. He shut the door, and she went out on the balcony. Didn't have no kind of information about grandma was in the house. Grandma was in the living room. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just like her and the baby, and the baby came up missing. Yeah, that was Dejanay's story. But she didn't tell them. She didn't tell the hey Tracy, two Tracys in the house. What if the baby didn't disappear from the apartment at all? Exactly. I'm thinking about that because I'm starting to learn some stuff, you guys, and that is, you know, I don't know if it happens in you guys' family, but one part of my family, on my mother's sister's children, when they move, they all move together. Like if one get an apartment, they all get an apartment in the same apartment complex, and that's how they help each other, watch each other's kids go to work, whatever. It'd be like the cousin, the two brothers, their kids, and they all have apartment out there. I've learned that Dejanay has all her family out there in those apartments. My theory is more like another woman said, it was a recording of him crying. Hmm. Yeah, or it could have been another kid. It could have been another kid. That's what I said. I said it could have been a recording of him crying, 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 crying. Because she said he cried, cried, cried. Yes, my aunt and cousin live all in the same complex. I've learned that she's got not only, what if the great grandma live in the complex? And I know her cousin live in the complex now. Hmm. Or not her cousin, but her auntie or something of that nature. So no wonder people were going around moving stuff. They out there for the search. They were out there tearing up the search. Hmm. And they, it's kind of weird that they let so early in the investigation letting people search for this child when they should have just, if you got all those police officers, then let the police officers do what they do. They may have been moving him from apartment to apartment. Yeah, what if he disappeared from the airport Boulevard Street? Yeah, you're right. It could have. Because one part of the information that we did receive, she did live 2 minutes away from another apartment complex that was right there on that airport Boulevard Street. Mm, you know. Mm-hmm. They may have been moving him from apartment to apartment, yes. What if the baby disappeared from that apartment at all? I'm gonna try to upload those pictures so everybody can see those pictures. I don't try to keep anything. If I could share it, I try to share everything that I possibly can. That people want other people to see or share something. You know, I know it's very. But I tell you what, Tracy, we got two Tracys in here. I tell you what, it's gonna all come to an head. Hmm. Not probably when we want it to, but it will. It will. We got two Tracys in the house. And we got 15 people in the house. 5 thumbs up. You guys come on and talk. We just talking for a little bit this morning. Like I said, I was up at 1 o'clock. Well, I was already on the phone talking to someone. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Nice to see you in the house. I'm glad you came in and spoke. Nice to see you always, Chrissy. Hey, stay blessed. Shannon done woke up. She in the house. You guys, we were just sitting here talking. I couldn't sleep. I'm glad I woke up. What about Darion? Tracy, what about Darion? You telling me something early. You know, I just got a letter from down there in Harris County Jail. I was watching you not long ago on YouTube with the 2 live calls. Yeah, it was some information in those calls. And not only that, some other people have reached out that did the search, and kin folks and family and things have reached out. And so today I'll probably be having a lot of phone calls to you know, interview. Not, I wouldn't call it an interview. I would just, if they want to share with the with the family in the channel, hopefully they will say yes. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna say yes or not. Tracy said, "Did you hear? If they had a lot of friends and family in those apartments, then they could have had people making false claims to help cover it for him. My heart aches for this beautiful boy." Yeah. Tracy Thomas said, "What happened to Darion? Did you hear about Darion?" And then she ain't said nothing. Him asking the judge for something. Let me check. Hmm. He went to court? I know there was some news. I'm still mad that BB isn't sitting in a jail cell too. I'm mad too. 21 in the house, 8 thumbs up. If you guys come on in, and if you ain't said anything, at least give us a thumbs up. We're here in the fourth hour of the day, just chatting, a little bit. It's a blackout, but I don't know why my screen turned blue. I don't understand why they didn't get Brittany, if nothing else but negligence. Well, hmm, that wasn't his grandma calling 911. You mean uh that wasn't no, that wasn't Dejanay's grandmother calling 911. No, that wasn't. I had to I know people was like it wasn't adding up, but Braylon. Oh, right. That wasn't Braylon's grandma calling 911. No, it wasn't. She said, "I can't find my notifications. Sorry." That's okay. We'll check into it since you said something. We'll check into it. Hey, Rhonda. How you doing? Rhonda Davis is in the house. Good morning to you. Stay Blessed is in the house. Chrissy's in the house. Tracy's in the house. We got Tracy Thomas. We got Tracy. God dang it is in the house. Why would they lie about him falling out a window? Hmm, I don't know. They did a lot of covering up because a lot of those females that was partying with her, they was searching, you know. Hmm. That's why they were. If they found something, they moved it or took it or did something with it. You know what I'm saying? They messed up the search, um, I would say the search effort. They probably kicking themselves in the butt. The girl said she was effed up on that 911. Yep, that's what she said. I love you too, Rhonda. There's a lot of people covering up that baby's death, and that's pitiful. The whole family acting like like if it was an accident, just say it was an accident. I believe they created a search to make the people move out the complex to move the body around. They need better procedures for these missing. Yes, took the distraction off the apartment. But I don't know why they let amateurs go out in those woods and everything. I don't know why they did that. So I guess she said her baby was missing for 4 days, and since they done already come through the woods and everything, but the dog had no scent. Dog had no scent. You're right, Stacy. That is very important. The dog did not catch no scent. Facts and facts. She wanted people to go to the other complex so bad. Huge red flag. You're right. In the midnight hour, when everything gets real quiet, that guilt is going to be real loud and eat her up. So was he wet and bagged? They haven't released that information. I wish I knew. Because the one caller, when they found the baby and they put yellow tape around, she got in her car and she went down there. That's something else she didn't finish telling you guys. The first caller, when they, you know, because her daughter came home and said they're putting yellow tape around the pool, she got in her car because she only lived like a couple of minutes away. And she went down there, so she got close up. But she said it was not, you know, she didn't get to, they only got to see when they put the baby on the gurney, you know, and took him out. Hmm. They pulled them gate bars apart themselves. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They was trying to put him through there and everything. I believe that's what they did. The family helping her out. Because she couldn't have done this by herself. That means two, three people know. You know what, though? Here's the sad thing about the whole situation. They will be able to tell if the pool water or regular water was in his lungs. Yep. Jen jumped down to the pool. Yep. Their cover up was so unbelievable. You're right. Could they have done it with the claw hammer? They had already got the claw hammer, remember, Tracy? The claw hammer was confiscated on September the 4th. So by the 9th, they didn't have the claw hammer, remember? The claw hammer was already taken away September the 4th. Mm-hmm. The only reason why I think you getting mixed up, I got mixed up too, because I'm like, okay, could the claw hammer dug the holes? And I'm like, okay, hold on. The claw hammer was taken already. But those holes could have, they said those holes wasn't there before. Nothing about this story makes sense. I'm still shocked at how he was put in the pool in broad daylight without anyone seeing him. I don't think they put him in the pool in broad daylight. I think they put that baby in the pool at night, like early, like right now, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They was moving. Black people see everything else beside the real nuggets. Yeah, you're right. Yes, then he, yeah, at night, early morning. I thought they said they checked at 10 a.m. and he wasn't there, but then around 1 p.m. he was. No, they didn't check no 10 a.m. I think somebody said something to the point like they were there, but nobody didn't check the pool. You know, we got to go back and listen, but I think that one guy did say something like, Chrissy, I think you're right. The white dude mentioned that, but maybe it was just an update. He said that, but think about it like this. Can you believe and trust anybody that was saying anything at the time? Because the white dude said he got a text message or something. Why would you get a text message? But the pool water was so low, how could he be in the drainage? He wasn't in the drainage. He wasn't in the drainage, Shannon. Where's my cover at? Where's my cover at? Cover, cover, cover. It's cold. It is cold. The white guys seem sketchy to me. Well, yeah, me too. Me too. How did mom check a locked pool? 7:04. I guess she. How did mom check the locked pool? When she told 911 they checked the pool area. I guess she was just saying. I can't speak for the mother, but I guess she was just saying she basically went by the pool. Something of that nature. Something. Let me see if this is gonna go. I don't know why this got my phone doing this. It don't have no color to it. Okay. You guys, I moved out of my bedroom into the living room. I don't know why this won't turn black. It's supposed to turn black. Let me see. Let me do this. Go. Okay. Now there we go. Now let's see. Is that better? Is that better, you guys? I hate to say this is a blackout and the screen was just pure. Oh, let's see. Okay. She said, Papa's, you crazy. Let me see what you guys said. Nothing about the story. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see, because I missed some of what you guys were saying. They were able to tell if the pool water on. Let me see. They pulled them gates apart. He couldn't do that. They were able. Uh-oh. Some just came in. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Some just came in. Hold on. Let me go check it out. Oh, God. Where was it at? Hold on. Some just came in. Oh, nope. This is on another story. Uh, okay. That's on another story. Said 4 people arrested. I was like, ooh, maybe we gonna get an exclusive real quick. Oh, Lord. That's on that other boy. Let me see. I'm sorry. Pull the bars apart. Nothing about the story makes sense. I'm still shocked at how he was put in the pool in broad daylight. Black people see everything else besides the real nuggets. Yep, then he floated up. Yeah, at night, early morning, I thought they said they checked at 10 a.m. The white dude mentioned the white guy seemed sketchy. How did the mom check? Hello, everyone. Hey, Marina, how you doing? The divers checked the pool. That baby was not there. Someone said he left with the manager in that van too, so maybe that is who texts him the updates. It really is hard to believe any of them. You just can't trust many people these days, sadly. Exactly. I heard he was in the drain first. There's a video of the drain. Papa is super happy you left out of the room. Tracy, I wasn't in that room. We've 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 got 2 other rooms that's not occupied. So when I be in the other room, I be in my little woman's cave. I definitely wouldn't be in the master bedroom with him and he's trying to sleep. He got to go to work in the morning. So I mean, he has his man cave, but I have my little woman cave where I could put on my makeup, you know, all of this stuff, just sit in there and chill. I have a little recliner in there where I can do work. My desk is in there and everything, and so I don't disturb him. And he has his his place and space where he does his work and stuff. But in the master bedroom, he would have kicked me out the bed a long time ago. I'm just not used to being at home. So at nighttime, I'm up. Yes, the black is better. Black out or not, we still here. Thank you, Shannon. Bubbles for Braylon. It's my birthday. Hey, Shannon, it's your birthday? All right. Shannon, stay blessed. Shannon's birthday. We'll put something out there for you, Shannon. It took my bubbles away. I'll go get them. Here we go. Bubbles for Braylon. Yes. Happy birthday. Good morning. Oh man, my comment was too long. Apparently, I wrote a pamphlet instead of a comment. You're okay. Hey, Sherry. Good morning to you. Good morning. The way that telling the story, Braylon is Superman falling out window getting up, walking away, pulling metal bars, falling down that stump, then finally falling in the pool. Oh, chill. That's too much. Yeah, it is. An update on Brianna Williams. She was supposed to have court yesterday, but I haven't seen an update. Yeah, we're going to have to go back and get all the updates. There's an update on the cupcake case. It's nothing spectacular, but I guess the judge is asking for the death penalty, which they already got the death penalty in the state. But I guess the federal court is asking for the death penalty also. Yep, JK, this is a blackout. This is because it's just too early in the morning for me to put my clothes on, and I don't want the camera to be all focused or somebody, Papa walking around the house or my grandson or whatever. And they just, you know what I'm saying, don't want to get in trouble, so I just leave it like this until everybody's up and moving around. Superman, but correct, they act as if this child had a whole hangout and died in the pool. No, what we have learned is she got a lot of family members that live in the apartment complex. So they were involved in the search. So they were moving stuff around. It just wasn't one person. It was like two or three. And nobody knew who they were because they just thought, she lived there and that settled that or whatever. No, she got a grandma, she got a great grandma, she got some cousins, she got some aunties. She says, in white, see y'all later. All right, looks like it. In white, see. All right, JK. Oops, look like it. Okay. Other people that have lived out there in them apartments for some years said them bars have been like that for a couple of years. Oh, really? Well, Rhonda, it's funny that you said that because the day before, there was a news reporter that was given a report, and I seen this for myself. That I looked at it, and I was actually going to record it. I have to go find it. I don't know if I can find it, but I'm pretty sure I could probably find it. But I looked at those bars, and they wasn't like that the day before. They wasn't like that the day before, because I searched it, and I was like, she was showing something about the pool, and I was like, wow. Then the next day they had found Braylon. I didn't think too much of it, but I was like, those bars was not like that, not right there. They was not like that. But I would have to go find it, and I don't know. That's like, you know, trust me, I seen that for myself. But everybody, if that's what they say, I can't believe what they say because that news reporter, when she was walking around the complex in the pool, I looked at those bars and they was not separated like that. Let's see. Happy birthday, Shannon. Let me see. Yes, I'm here in Alabama. I'm watching both cases closely. Yeah. Quan Keish, how's your city doing? I be reading up on Tony Bass situation. Yeah, that was a bad situation there. It really was. She says, Rhonda, I'm right now. Rhonda say, yeah, I'm going to try to find it. Rhonda, I'm going to try to find it so that you can see what I'm saying. I don't, I'm going to try to find it so you can see what I'm saying. But got to be very careful what you hear, because now I know why we getting so many conflicting stories, and people get in an argument and they say, well, I seen this and I heard that, and no, because these people say this. Well, we don't even know who we were talking to, because I know for a fact that one of the family members were in the chat room and they were saying some stuff. I didn't say nothing, but I knew that they were by some of the things that they had put in the live. I didn't say nothing, but you know, her whole family members on her side trying to help her and protect her. Ain't no way in the world I would go to jail 'cause you done killed a whole baby. Do you know how strong you gotta be to bend bars or a tool is needed? Yeah. I think that's why Purple was saying that somebody hit those bars with the cart. You know, stay blessed, Shannon. I'm in the capital. It's a sad situation. Alabama, as a whole, seems to have a dark cloud over. Yep, they do. Says right at 7:04, Wayne. I'm sure they watching now, but it's all opinions. Yep, it is. It's all opinions. Forensics will solve the case from here. There's no evidence. If it goes unsolved, somebody was ID savvy. Chrissy says they should have been protecting Braylon. You're right. That's what makes it so sad. Um, I don't know if these grown-ups think that they're doing the right thing by, you know, keeping a secret and not sharing. But I tell you what, I'm not. I was a little bit upset about it, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not upset now. Shannon said, "Rhonda, what you doing? You seem kind of mean." Hmm. Sometimes they see it as not wanting to lose two family members. Chrissy, you know, that is the family's words. You said it almost word for word. If I didn't know you was a family member, I would have thought that you were part of her family, because that's exactly what they said to me. They are losing two family members. That's what they said. They said, "Do you look at it like we look at it? We not lost one." They said, "We losing two family members." No, you're not gonna lose two family members. You know what they're gonna lose? They're gonna lose three or four, because you won't do the right thing. You're gonna lose three or four family members. You're not only gonna lose the mama. You know, the couple of people that know about it, that ain't saying nothing, that is covering up this, they're gonna go to jail also. And then you can't even feel sorry for them. You gotta stop. You can't even feel sorry for them, because you're sitting there going, feel sorry because you're losing family members. Do the right thing. You're losing family members because you think this world revolves around you, and you could just make things happen, and it could change the dynamics of it, you know? One of them would probably break down and tell somebody after a while. They done already told somebody, Golden. It's just a matter of time. They've already told somebody. I understand the technology takes a while, but they definitely know about the baby's lungs condition. They have released nothing about their internal findings and that is weird. I don't feel sorry for them. Juan, I don't feel sorry for him either. Or Quan, Quan Quiche. They not got give information during the investigation. They not gotta give information during the They ain't gotta give information, but I guarantee you, somebody sitting there saying to themselves, and I tell you what, if it was me, I tell you what, I sit back and say, I say I may not go run and tell, but if they ask me, hmm, baby, I am not going to go to jail, be away from my home, my children, my grandchildren, because you is stuck on stupid somewhere doing things you ain't got no sense. I'm not backing you up. You know what? I ain't going to probably turn you in, but I guarantee you one thing. They ask me, I'm telling them what I know. But here's the thing. That's the way a person would think. That's just family. That's the way family thinking. But family's not really thinking right because guess what? If you know about a murder and you don't say nothing, and when it all blows and hit, and you didn't come up and say, you know, uh, I was told that the mother done this, or I was told that the grandmother done that, you're part of the equation, and they can arrest you because you knew. If you know about a crime, this if you guys don't believe me, if you know about a crime and especially a murder and you don't say something, you will get charged also. You will get charged also. That's true. I'll look it up right now as we talk. Just so we can know. If you know about a murder and do not say anything, what happens? Can you be charged for knowing about a crime and not saying anything? This is what it says. If the death was not caused by the act of another human being, we are number 5. The intent to do any act with such a reckless disregard for the probability of death. Okay, so if you witness a crime, are you obligated to report it to the police? What if you are aware that a crime is going to be committed, but you do nothing to prevent it from occurring? Can you be criminally charged if you do nothing at all? It says many people are unaware of their legal obligation when it comes to reporting criminal activity. Some don't want to get involved for fear of being a victim themselves. There is always the possibility that you risk harm to yourself or a third party if you divulge information. That means keep away information about a crime you suspect has already been committed or know of before it happens. Others may feel they have a moral obligation to respond as a good Samaritan and expose a criminal for their wrongdoing. However, there is a big difference between a feeling of ethical responsibility and a legal duty to act. Generally speaking, most people are under no legal obligation to report a crime, whether they know about it in advance, witness it, commission, or found out about it after the fact. However, there are expectations to this law that you ought to know about. Let's take a brief look at some examples of when you can be held liable for having knowledge of a crime. Aiding and abetting a crime. Penal Code Section 31. In California, you can be charged with the crime that was committed if you aided or abetted in its commission, but did not actually commit the crime yourself. Penal Code Section 31 describes the phrase aiding and abetting acts as meaning that you assisted another person to commit a crime. Prosecutors can charge you as an aider and abater whenever you know the perpetrator illegally plan, intentionally encourage or facilitated in a plan, or aid and promote or entice in the crime commission. You don't have to be actually present at the scene of the crime to be charged under what is known as accomplice liability. If you willingly participate in the planning of a crime prior to its commission, you can be held criminally liable as an accessory before the fact. If you take a passive role during a crime in progress, such as acting as a lookout or disabling a security device, you can be prosecuted as a perpetrator in the second degree. Finally, if you help to conceal a crime already committed, hiding stolen money or weapons using in the crime commission, for example, or give assistance to perpetrator of crime to help them avoid detection. Let's get our bubbles back. Finally, if you help to conceal a crime already committed, hiding stolen money or weapons used in the crimes commission, for example, or give assistance to the perpetrator of crime to help them avoid detection, arrest, or prosecution, you can be charged as an accessor after the fact. In this situation, you are culpable under the accomplice ability liability theory because you knew of an illegal plan and willfully did something to cause it to be carried out or concealed. Now that's just for California, but I mean, pretty much those laws, especially you looking at Ohio, a mandated reporter does not have to actually witness a child being abused or neglected. Rather, just all kind of stuff is going in there. Mandated reporters are teachers, school administrators, administrators of youth centers and activity, medical care professional, doctors, nurses, emergency medical technicians, etc., law enforcement, social workers, clergy members outside of confessions, communications and things, firefighters, therapists, and computer technicians. I don't know why they would say computer technicians. It says any sexual abuse of a minor, no matter how slight, whether over or under the clothes, sexual exploitations, child endangerment, physical injury, such as hitting, kicking, throwing, substance, pulling hair, verbal, failure to provide adequate food, emotional abuse, a mandated reporter must file a complaint of suspected or actual child abuse. I just wanted you guys to know, because I know, I mean, it's kind of like it's just really almost like a common sense thing, but hindering the arrest, yeah, absolutely. Guilty by association, aiding and abetting, taking taking things when they were looking for stuff, you know, going on other sites and trying to persuade people another way or this person's not involved. That's what some of them's doing. They come in here. She said spicy nuggets babble. They come in and they be like, OSP, you're wrong. This. You're trying to. I'm a mandated reporter, but I also a mom. A sociologic and child advocate. So you would report it even if I wasn't. Darion requested a bond reduction. Mm. Well, they haven't charged him with anything but tampering. I mean, that's all they charged him with. Shannon said, put a 1 in the chat if you think he was gone before Friday. Oh, I believe he was gone before Friday. I do. Let me put a 1 in there. I believe. I believe he was. Tracy said he was. I believe he was gone way before that 911 call. Because just like the lady, the first lady, was it the first lady or the second lady said? Oh, the second lady said that the great grandmother, she got a phone call at work, a family emergency, and somebody else said that they work with the grandmother. Hopefully they call me today and we can talk. She said yes, Thursday. I think he was gone before Thursday. I think he was gone. I think he was gone. Like, if the call came in Friday, I think that baby was gone either Tuesday or Wednesday. It's crazy that no one has been charged for Malia's murder yet. So sick of that cover up. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Thursday, Wednesday. Yep. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't think it was Thursday. I think it was I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. Because you gotta think, she had time to clean, wash clothes, do all of that, clean up the house, get rid of everything in the house, everything, you know. The baby could have been at some cousin's house or something. Just maybe he was sick or something, and they thought, oh, don't turn him in, don't turn it in, don't turn it in. So when we finally hear the story where he had something in his throat, and they thought he was gonna, get better or something. I don't know. Purple Hair said she hadn't heard Braylon in days. Yeah, and I don't know why Tuesday is stuck in my head, but Tuesday is stuck in my head. So what was the neighbors hearing all that crying going on? Crying, crying, crying. Can you just imagine a baby crying for hours? Eh, 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 eh. Hours and hours and hours, you know? Somebody just text me. They text me about Darion. So, hold on, you guys. Let me see what they talking about. Darion Benz. Only he asked for a bond reduction. Okay. I'm sorry. Um, who is Darion? Darion is the stepfather in the Malia Davis case in Houston, Texas. He wasn't there, no dog scent. The fact that the lady with the purple hair was more devastated than any of the family members is disgusting. Oh, Lisa, you hit the nail on the head. You are right. That is very true. That's what's so crazy. She couldn't. She was ready to pass out. She was ready to fall out. She said, "Kel, sorry. Yeah, no problem. No problem. No, no problem." Hmm? You know. So while the manager hasn't spoke, he probably married. He is married. The manager is married. He wearing a ring. He wearing a ring. Yeah. She said, "Oh, okay." Chrissy said, "So true, Lisa." Purple haired lady and another neighbor said the same thing as far as Tuesday was the last day they heard him cry. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Bertha, how you doing? Bertha in the house. Make sure you guys give us the thumbs up. It's 35 people in the house, 14 thumbs up. We should have had at least 20. I know there's 6 people in here could have gave us a thumbs up. We on here just rocking it for a couple of minutes. Then people be like, "I didn't get notified." You know what someone told me, and it makes sense. And I sit back and I look at the people when they say they don't get notified. Think about this. Check this out, you guys. People say, "I didn't get notified." And I say, "Well, have you been given a thumbs up?" Because they only going to recommend you and notify you if that is places that you go to. And then when people say, "I didn't get notified," I wonder, did they be giving them thumbs up? Because people, when they say that, I just sit back and I go, it's got to be some truth to that. You didn't get notified because you didn't like the video. Why would they notify you? And you don't like the video. You don't like what you hear over here. Why would they notify you that we're on? Why? So another YouTuber told me, and I said, I don't want to believe that because people be like, "Oh, SP, I did." I'd be like, evidently you didn't. You didn't get notified because they only send you recommendations because you visit all the time. They only will notify you if you thumbs up and you say you like. They're gonna want you to come. Why would they not? So, so when people you have to go into your settings and click for that notification. They know that. They know that. That's why I tell people all the time. Do you know that places that I give thumbs up when they come on, I get notified that they're on, or it comes on my timeline that they're on before anything else, because they want me, because I like it. So truly, they want me to go and visit and sit and chit chat. I don't think YouTube is out there going, "Oh, we're just not going to notify nobody." No, the notification comes when you give those thumbs up. That's when you get notified. So the people giving thumbs up, they get notified. The people that don't, they think then they doing me harm. It's people's like it helps your algorithm. It only helps your algorithm because they know. Just like, have you guys noticed that, like on Facebook or something? And I just noticed this. I was looking at some kitty clothes on Facebook, so I clicked on it just so that I could see these clothes. Now this is on my husband's phone, not on my phone because I don't have it. But he tells me all the time, he says when he try to go on there to buy car parts or something, all these ads for baby clothes come up. He said, "What do you be looking at?" He said, "This store, Baby or Us, clothes for children, this. Just because you clicked on that you liked this this clothing ad. And that's why some people get notified and some people do not. Hey Bertha, how you doing? Hit the like button and enjoy. Happy birthday. Today is Shannon's birthday. Today's Shannon's birthday. Exactly. Also, they have to set the notifications. I wonder if Purple is asleep yet, SP. What do you mean? If Purple's asleep, you want me to call her, Rhonda? You want me to call her? Because I can call her. That makes sense. Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, it makes sense. You have to go into your settings. She keep talking about these settings. I've been missing because of my health, but I go back. I know you do, Chrissy. But SP, it doesn't show up all the time. It shows when you hang up. Oh, yeah, I know. But there's different ones where you could say all the time, some of the time, or none of the time. So when you hit the notification and put all the time, and when you get a thumbs up, they know that you are. It's just like it's just a part of the. I'm just telling you that's how that works. I'm just saying. See, I didn't really want to tell people how that worked because they they be in their feelings and they be like, but I do give a thumbs up and I get what you're saying. I'm just telling you how computers work. That's why they tell people to tell them to hit the thumbs up. I'm just telling you how the computer works. You have to blame it on the computer. That's how the computers work. That's why they tell people to tell them to put the thumbs up. It's really like we don't get a penny for every thumbs up. We don't get recognition for a thumbs up or anything. But they do know where to send those notifications at. That's why. If you don't get notified, it comes in the recommendations or when you like it. Exactly, Chrissy. I've starting to learn why that is. Other YouTubers that's been around, we only been around for like a year and a half. I didn't really know. Everybody always, oh, it just helps the algorithm. No, that's what it is. Yeah, those likes are like advertising. Yeah, you're right. So I try to tell people, I guess, when you get the wrong information and you don't know the reason why some people get it and some people don't. Now I'm looking at when people be like, I didn't get notified. I be like, oh, really? But, like if you stay away for a while or something and visit other stuff, then that that hinders it also. But if you don't get notified, it comes in the recommendations or whenever. She posted on Facebook a couple of hours ago. She was hurting and Braylon is so heavy on her mind and heart. She was wondering if he's on Mama no to mind. But anyway, she said she couldn't sleep. Oh, I'll call her. I'll call her real quick. Let me call her. If she sleeps, she sleep. But I'll call her real quick. It's no problem. Uh-oh. Let me see. Okay. I forgot what I put her down as. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message. But she didn't answer, so she must got some sleep. She didn't answer. She probably said, what is this heifer calling me? And it's 5, almost 6 o'clock in the morning. What is she calling me? She probably, I just got to sleep. I don't care. She said, shut out. I call her. I don't care. She cuss me out in the morning. She probably wake up and she probably wake up and see I call her and say, what you doing calling me 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning? Some people can't sleep. She said the comments help too, which is why I talk too much. That's okay, Chrissy. That's why I try to tell people. I know it helps because there's this one guy I follow. His name is and I don't follow too many people, and I don't go over there that much. But his name is it's a guy. Um, his name is Larry Reed. And I don't know if you guys know him. He has a big channel. He's been on YouTube for like years and years and years. And I mean, he has thousands and thousands and thousands, almost 500,000 followers or whatever. But I don't know what his numbers are now, but he's been doing it for years. And you guys, I know my phone was just doing what it do. No, that wasn't purple. That wasn't my purple. That was not my purple, you guys. She said, what happened? I got 10 minutes. And I was just letting you guys know that that was my other phone. She said, Chrissy's right, sipping on my wine and smoking whatever in the air. Yeah, my daughter's out of town right now. And she was calling. She was like, she calling me 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Nope. I'm going to call her one more time. Send a payment through the link, $5. Who sent a payment through the link? Natalie Price, what you talking about? She said, I'm on my pad and watching on my TV. I call her one more time, see if she answered this phone. We've been on for an hour. You guys didn't come in here until, shoot, conversation started getting good. But she said a super chat. It didn't come up over here. I don't know where it came up on. Not over here. We call her one more time. Said, thank you. If so, Natalie, thank you. Thank you, Natalie. Chrissy said, if it did. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice. She ain't answered that phone. She can't sleep. She probably mad at me by now. But, yeah, you guys. Anyway. She said, SP Nuggets in the building. Anyway, we was just talking about some of the things. She says, maybe on PayPal. Uh, it Well, we appreciate even just the thought, Natalie. Trust and believe your thought goes way further than the $5 whatever anyway, because I know for a fact that if you was just even thinking about it, that makes us feel good. Even if you tried and then it didn't go through, thank you for the effort. We appreciate you. But you guys, I'm going to get off of here and see what my daughter is talking about. She's out of town. Like I said, I'm going to leave y'all with just something. So the mom of Malia didn't attend the funeral. Malia Bass, she didn't attend the funeral. But Malia Davis, she did. Brittany, she attended the funeral. She wasn't having it. And nothing didn't happen to her. I mean, people talked about her, they kind of said something about she was wearing some boots or whatever. But Malia Bass' mother, she didn't attend the funeral. And, I guess there's not a law against that. Some people can't. I don't attend funerals. BB came in her boots. Yes, she sure did, Chrissy. I mean, you couldn't. If I was the mama, I don't care what nobody think of me. If I didn't do something to my kid, I would show up. Now I don't know if she did or didn't. I don't. I don't judge people. Like people think I would be angry with you and say what you did do or you didn't do, which is. But I'm not gonna. I don't know if I can't judge you and know what if you did this or did that. I don't know. I know that I know all of them's guilty of negligence. All of them. She says, "You're welcome. I see there is a different way to do it. It's okay, Natalie. It's okay. No problem. The worst thing in the world for me is to say somebody did something that terrible and then find out later on they didn't. I would feel so bad. Now, I could tell you negligence all day long because you are. That I do know. That's true. But if I wasn't there, I can't say you did it or not. I don't know. That's why I don't get on the court, when it's like jury time and stuff, because I couldn't live with myself. Bass mom got on a plane, or was that Braylon's mom? Braylon mom got on the plane, girl. Braylon mom gone. She got out of town. I told y'all she was. Rhonda said, everyone have a blessed day. It's 5 o'clock in the town. Some places it's 6. Some place right now it is 3. I'm going to get off of here. We've been on here for an hour 20 minutes. I'm going to call my daughter and see what she's talking about. Shannon, stay blessed, Shannon. We'll put you in the comment section. I want everybody to make sure you go over there and let Shannon know it's her birthday. Say happy birthday to Shannon. You guys, I will see you guys around about 10 o'clock. We got 5 hours. All right. Bye, everybody.